That was good. That was good.
Okay, Dustin, it's okay. You know what? Yeah, that's
We
great.
are
That's great.
called
That's exactly what we
Grand
want.
Canyon Trio.
No, tree. Well, okay. No.
And we...
Treeho.
No.
Me hao.
Me. Ni hao.
Me hao.
Shisha me how he
Je ne sais.
A chong ching ling ping long pong ling ling.
Careful.
I'm speaking in Spanish.
It says the most racist accent phrase you could say, and it's like,
Hey,
I'm being Spanish.
an Asian guy said on Instagram, so I can do that.
You know, I'm sure. No, that's no. This doesn't work like that.
Uh-huh.
Hello, I'm back. I'm back to the podcast. Batman. Welcome back to the Lemon Drops Podcast. I am Nicholas.
I am TJ.
And we have our returning guest, Daniel
Caesar.
Caesar
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
Daniel Caesar Hawthorne.
You ever read Hawthorne's books?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what books you wrote.
She? It's a he.
Oh yeah, it is. Whenever, because they never had pictures of him in school, so I always gave him a face, and Nathaniel Hawthorne was a girl to me.
That's what a great way to learn about history.
Yes.
He is a girl.
Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Wait, was I right? Maybe there was
Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Maybe there's a reason I thought it was a girl.
It's Nathania.
And it's not Nathaniel.
Nathania Hawthorne.
Nathaniel Hawthorne is an American novelist. He is a guy. You are incorrect.
Good improv, Nick. Way to put an end to everything.
Way to make it fun.
Way to make it fun.
The point was to have a very argumented debate.
Okay.
Dustin, do you believe in the flat Earth?
I'll play devil's advocate. I do.
Okay. Why?
It's not round.
Okay, but it can.
Dang.
It can still be round.
Why would our
flat.
sewage pipes be big on the outside if it's not round? Everything's got to filter out somewhere.
Okay.
Where's it supposed to go?
What does that have to do with
the oceans?
Around the outside, you can't have a sewage pipe draining out the back if it's all round because there's no back.
That's true.
Okay.
Because you got to have stuff filtering out.
But why does it have to be a sewage pipe?
And then the circles.
What's being filtered?
The water.
Okay.
Salt water.
Okay.
Because the Titan submersible.
So, do you believe that you can fall off the Earth?
Yes.
No, there's a glass container.
Oh.
Glass walls because it comes down to the edge where the pipes.
How come no one has found the pipes or the water? How did the glass dome?
We've been on the moon. How did we do that?
The moon is round.
Well,
how did we get to the moon though? If we're in a glass container.
Well, the top is open, but the bottom is not.
Because it has the pipe.
It has the pipes.
And where'd the glass come from?
I still don't get.
It's just part of the world.
The Lord made it.
It's the lore. No.
It's the lore. The Earth lore.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about
when people travel?
What about flights that go around the world?
Yeah.
It's just in a circle on top.
But people aren't. But people can go.
But they do, but they just go like this.
Also, another question.
Because have you ever heard that it's closer if you go in an arch?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Rather than straight at it. It's just people flying in a circle. And then the government is controlling the South Pole, which is the border.
Okay, another question.
That's the border of the world.
Okay.
And then the center is the North Pole, but we know people are there because Will Smith goes there.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Will Smith does go there.
Will Smith goes there.
Okay.
Okay, so the north, but not the south.
Husband.
Okay, so let's say the Earth is flat out. Would that be like the edge? On one end is like the end of Asia.
No, it's all the South Pole.
Okay,
but all the South Pole is all around.
So imagine a ball. Just open the ball.
Whoa! Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It is very intriguing. And then the South Pole is on the outside instead of down around underneath.
Okay.
Just like this. And then when you fly, you just fly in a circle.
So.
And then the sewage pipes.
Why is it like daytime now, but like in China it's nighttime? How does that happen?
So the sun, through the glass around the edge, it turns it into a focal point because it's obviously not square glass, and glass is curved. It makes a beam. Okay, so we have a beam
But
that
isn't the
shines
glass straight
in a
up?
circle. No,
Because he said
But
you can fly out, so he said it's not curved around.
but it's
so,
round like this.
So it's like
So it's along
that.
the edge.
So it is
and
a
then
circle.
bounces
Just the
out and
Earth.
around.
Is it possible to knock on the glass?
So wait.
knock on wood?
Not what
Um,
he said.
But here's
Not
another
not
question.
As long
So
as we don't infiltrate the South Pole.
okay, but what about? So you're saying the Earth is round. There's only but the ground is flat. Did you not?
It's round in a circle.
Wait, well,
But how does
you're making a spherical shape. You know that, right?
Yeah, but this one's flat circle.
a flat circle?
It's more of a pizza pie.
How thick is it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. How thick is it?
How thick is
How
it?
far does it go down?
About
For
2 and a 5/16.
So what's on the bottom?
The core
lava.
lava.
It's just falling out.
No, that's the sewage.
The gravity. The sewage pipes.
Yeah, because that's where the drainage comes from.
Okay.
'Cause it has
Why
to go
would
there
the
and
Earth
then
be
go
the
back
only
up
one
into
that's
the ring.
flat if none of the other planets are flat?
Because they're observed to be round.
So he's saying all the other planets are flat too.
No, they're round.
Oh,
They're observed to be
they can
round.
be round and flat.
No, they're just round. They're balls.
Oh, so they're spheres.
Yeah. But the Earth
I
is
prefer
not
the term
observed.
balls.
The Earth is not observed to be round.
Is
Well,
not observed.
Who observe? But we do observe the Earth, though.
That's the government. Because they
Okay,
have
by believing that the Earth is flat, you have to believe the moon landing was fake, right?
No.
not necessarily.
Well, yeah, because people, if it's true, then people on the Earth and took a photo of the
But they're just liars. They're just lying. They're on the moon. They're just lying about the Earth. I'm agreeing with Dustin now. I think his plan is true. He is
Okay.
going to convert everyone.
So, I still don't get the glass.
Get the glass. See. So it's what prevents you from falling off the Earth.
Okay. But
You know how you can't fall off the Earth?
they're
It's because
saying
glass.
the people who have met it are being controlled by the government.
No, they just don't. They don't.
It's a one world government around the edge.
So
Okay.
you know how
So
Trump.
Eden.
You know how Trump.
And that's where
Trump's the one who
aliens-
built the glass.
Okay, wait.
Trump is, and
He said it was a part of the Earth. You guys are being contradicted now.
No.
Joe Rogan helped.
And the alien. No,
No,
we don't
the
talk
aliens is what plays into
the sewage.
no,
The aliens built the sewage
the one
system.
world government.
Oh, okay.
The one world government. That's where the aliens come in. And then the one world government is on the outside, but the aliens are in the middle. And then it's
I
a
don't-
circle with the pipes.
Okay.
Is devil's advocate? Tell me I'm wrong.
I hear you. You're very much wrong.
You haven't given any examples. I've been coming up with lots of examples. Why am I wrong?
Okay, well, first you can the
Newton-
whole thing about
Newton's-
going in circles. But that's not because it still goes. people
Well,
still
okay,
go around.
so either one could be right.
Okay,
I'm saying
how is
mine's
there
right
nighttime then?
because
The focal point.
Remember the focal point?
So
Going around in a
so
circle.
you know how here I got this one.
Okay, take
okay.
over.
Okay. So TJ, you know how when you take a magnifying glass and you point it at something, it focuses
Yeah.
the light, and so the
But there's
glass.
still light
no,
there.
no,
There's more
no.
light there.
But
No.
not
No,
where
no,
the
no, no.
borders are.
So the glass takes so much light that it takes it's really tall, because they don't want to fly out.
The sun wouldn't reach Earth without the magnifying glass.
That's true. So it focuses it, and then when it rotates, the focus point moves, and that's how you get different light zones. And if we didn't move, so the Earth is at an angle towards the sun, but the glass bounces
so
through.
it's like
Yeah, and so
It tilts in a circle.
yeah, it tilts in a circle. But and then
It's
when
a wobble.
the glass
does that work
The
with
glass, hey,
gravity?
the glass
Focus
bends
on the
bends
glass, TJ.
the glass bends the sun, and then when we spin, it moves.
And then it comes into a beam where it evenly. So you know how
how big
in
that must be
Alaska?
a ginormous focal point then.
it is.
It is.
It covers a quarter of the world.
Only
It's less than a quarter, but somewhere around a quarter.
About 26 cents.
But it's yeah, 26 cents on the dollar because it's women. And then there's a circle in the middle that's you ever heard of Alaska?
Uh-huh.
No.
So Alaska, it gets dark later. Sometimes it'll be
Yeah.
like
Sometimes it never goes dark.
yeah.
And in Florida.
That's where you get in the center at a certain point where the light is always touching Alaska.
Yes.
and then eventually it moves a little farther away because the wobble is never completely perfect.
But then
And
how
then
would
it
you
gets dark.
explain like?
Photosynthesis is?
Okay, but I have something that
Okay.
that changes everything.
Okay, we got a top scientist on this.
Here, explain this thing.
He is showing them the Apple Watch. The Apple is basically just the government. How did you not know that?
You're completely right.
I'm sorry, but everything you said.
Was there a world on it?
There was a world on it.
Did you spin it?
I did, and I could change the time.
Did you know that Apple is pretty much just the government at this point? So that is just being a lie. It's just a lie.
Part of the Matrix now.
Wait, that's true. That's what comes to my second point. The Matrix.
I think that
Great
the
movie.
Earth is fake. Nick, I thought you said the Earth was like a treadmill type thing.
Well, since then I've been changed and persuaded to.
Yeah, because that was such a dumb idea.
No, it worked. You just are naive.
Hey, Dustin, did you hear that theory?
The
The
flower.
Earth is a treadmill and it just
Yeah.
goes in circles.
Or something
No,
like
it's a
that.
flowering treadmill. So, like, we're on the inside.
And it's like always going like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See
Okay.
that?
Nice. Okay, you converted me.
I could see that.
Screw the flat Earth. Screw the flat Earth theory.
Listen, I'll play a devil's advocate.
You're always going for the underdog in every sports game you go to.
I'm secretly hoping that the Earth is a donut.
Why?
Okay. Have
That's
you ever
just
seen, like-
stupid. That's a stupid, outrageous idea, TJ. You
I
should be
know,
ashamed
I know.
for being
It
so
is dumb,
insane.
But you know what? You gotta have something to believe in, and I
That is
believe in.
incorrect.
Have you seen all the
Don't.
videos of is it cake or not?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good night. Yeah, I've seen some.
Maybe the world is cake.
Oh shoot,
I mean, it does have layers.
shoot. He has a point. Shoot. Okay.
That was a good.
Are you cake, TJ? Let me give my knife and let's try this out.
I will believe.
Okay, how about we play a game?
Where's my-
Do you want to play a game?
Let's describe our ideal wedding cake.
Okay.
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 Who goes first?
Me.
Okay.
I guess DJ.
Oh, you can go first. You can go first.
No,
No.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So are we going realistic?
No.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be the cake you're having at your wedding. If you don't, we're going to come to your house and kill you.
Okay. So it's gonna be 6 feet high.
Oh,
It has chains,
chains.
round top,
Round.
cake chains.
Cake.
It is a.
You had to
it is
clarify that,
It is a
'cause-
disc golf basket.
Oh,
All
your
cake,
your wife is divorcing you very quickly.
putter, cake. Throw it into it.
Destroys the
Cake.
No. The putter's a knife. You throw it. Cut the cake with the putter.
No, I could kill someone.
I think
And the chains in the cake wouldn't.
that actually would be kind of cool. Have just a regular frisbee, and then to cut it, you just throw a long drive. Throw as hard as you can. and-
across.
You miss and just whack some old lady in the face.
Yeah.
I'm not inviting any old ladies to my wedding.
Okay. Okay, everyone.
Speaking of which, if you had a wedding,
If
name the people you'd invite.
you have to name everyone right now.
Everyone.
Name every single person. No. Just name categories that you would invite.
Category.
So
All
relatives?
all family within like
A 5-mile radius?
immediate family, and first cousins and uncles and aunts. When it hits second cousins, it's got to be the close ones. Anything other third cousins that's out of the picture.
unless you're close, then it just becomes.
But I don't think I'm close with any third cousins.
Okay, so it just has to be friends
only close-
outside of first cousin.
I have to know them well. I've had to. Okay.
Okay, wait.
Elaborate.
Pause. We're gonna go describe our cake and then our guests, and we'll go around in a circle. Perfect.
Well,
Go.
Okay, so
I
I
think
have
support-
some cousins, first cousins,
No, we can talk about that on your
that
turn.
only invited uncles.
What
and
the
aunts.
frick?
Oh. So no.
Oh, so they didn't want any tiny people.
Well, they just didn't like. We don't really have. No. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's let TJ continue talking. Go ahead, TJ.
Go ahead, TJ.
Okay, so that's family, and then just friends is just everyone. 'Cause
Every single person you've ever met. Okay.
boom.
Who's that guy in Detroit? Would you invite him?
JJ.
Yeah.
Depends. I'm going again this year. So
You're
if
gonna
I
have
keep
s-
going.
You're gonna have so many people in your wedding.
Also depends on what my wife wants. One big wedding, small wedding.
You
don't
have
worry
to
about
also
that.
think of that because she's gonna have a whole nother side.
True.
unless she's not alive.
I'll probably be to the close friends, but not everyone at church. No matter what, church is just invited.
Really? The entire church?
Entire church.
Really? Yeah. I'm not doing that. Okay, continue. But what if you go to like some big church though?
I don't go to a big church.
But what if you did?
But I
Who
don't.
says you're gonna stay at the church when you're getting married? How do you know you're gonna be at this church?
Who says I'm not going to be? As of now, I have a better chance of being at this church than not. So,
Oh, yeah.
so the old people. I'm not inviting old people.
Sorry, Grandma. Get out of
Like
here.
a light obstacle course to get in.
You have to be at least 6 feet high, and you have to weigh at least
So
one.
every
six
single
feet.
woman is out. Well, never mind. Continue. Is that it?
What other categories are there besides family and friends?
That doesn't seem.
Not it.
My cat is coming.
You could have
Okay, in Colorado, it is illegal. It's legal for your cat to be your witness as to
What?
officiate your wedding.
Yo,
So
that's pretty
if you
ball.
want to go do it in Colorado, you can have your cat officiate your wedding.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Dustin
it
or
could be like local police force. That would be another category. Or
No.
all the DMV employees.
Dustin? I don't think you have any friends.
I don't know.
You're right, Dustin.
I'm
I might
avoiding-
invite the state representative to come too.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever made the cake.
TJ's the type of person who would invite all those people. He's like, you made the cake. You deserve to be in the wedding.
More gifts.
More kids.
The real
Okay.
question is, how many people are you gonna have as your
Sports team.
what? What? I forget what it's called.
You start drafting your sports team. You're like, you. Okay.
What's like
It's your-
the people?
the
Like your best
grooms
best
and-
man. Oh yeah, the groomsman.
Oh.
Thank you.
Grooms
I don't
and
know why. I
grape-
forgot.
grape.
How many is too many?
8 is too many.
8's too many. So 7's okay, but 8's too many.
Yes.
Okay. Dustin.
Well, actually, no. Well, yeah. I stand by what I said.
I think 7's too many. I think 5 is ideal.
I think that's getting into the deep water. Too logistics. Too much of the logistics.
So you're saying that's too little?
It doesn't matter.
We'll go around. Okay, so my cake. Let's think about this. I
Had
think
all the time to think about it.
so. I think we would go for a 3 foot tall cake, regular. Put it on a table, make it nice. It would not be some sport thing. It would be.
I'm just trying to make it fun.
It's okay, man. It's an explosive. Flash powder
That could
in the
work.
middle. Cut it by detonating. Boom! Cake everywhere. Everyone gets an equal slice because I positioned them, each table around, so that they all get. I scientifically mathematicalized it, and then each person gets a cake instantly.
That could work.
That could work. And so it'd be a regular wedding cake. I don't really like.
Yeah, that's a regular wedding cake.
But we have to put a layer of tinfoil in the inside so that everyone gets a piece of tinfoil in their cake, and also so that we don't get gunpowder on their flash powder on
Okay,
their.
so we all agreed that we're all having carrot cake.
Yes.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then as far as the people I'm inviting, it would be aunts and uncles and first cousins and like one second cousin, and then a few close friends. Just a few, not more than 12 close friends. And
Interesting.
because if it's more than that, then they're not really close friends.
Whatever woman
But
I meet.
see, I'm too afraid of offending people. if
Exactly,
I'm
that's your
invited.
problem. Offend everyone. You'll learn that it's more fun that way.
the first,
Okay.
I'm gonna need to trick her.
Your wife
Yeah.
or your future wife, your fiance.
So I think it's just gonna be at the courthouse. Me and her and the sheriff.
Like Tom
Maybe
did.
the DMV.
Nice.
Just like
Oh,
Tom.
the people. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't think the only people I'd invite from church would be people that I'm like, these guys are cool. Like I'd invite Carl to my wedding, not
Carl.
Carl.
What the
Yeah, I'd invite Carl.
Oh, Carl, yeah.
And I would invite Dustin. Honestly, you'd probably be one of the groomsmen. You're pretty cool.
Ew.
You're pretty cool. I don't know who would be
I'd
my
have to
best man,
touch a
but
Can I be one of the groomsmen?
no, yeah, you can.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Let's get him married.
Yay! I want to have a bachelor party.
Yeah, and then there probably will be only like 2 or 3 other groomsmen. I don't know. There would not be many. Actually,
My brother got married. I went to his bachelor party,
was it boring or cool?
and it was super cool. We all bought motorcycles and 4-wheelers and dirt bikes, not motorcycles.
You bought motorcycles.
No motorcycles.
Dirt
just
bikes and 4-wheelers.
4-wheelers.
You bought
And
or
we went
rented?
up to Michigan.
Didn't you get like fine?
Arrested, yes. And we
Arrest.
went. There's a place up in Michigan where there's a lot of trailheads, is what they're called, where it's like just miles and miles of trails.
Yeah,
And we like just went all over the trails on our.
that would
Not-
be sick.
It's not a fun party unless you get fined for it.
We got fined for it.
How much? Wait, for what? You do not have
but-
licenses to do it.
I think I had to pay like $200.
For
I
what?
don't-
For trespassing? What was it for?
It's your exhaust, wasn't it? Something like
I
that?
didn't have a spark. It's supposed to have like a little net on the back of your exhaust to make so that sparks don't fly out for sure.
Uh-huh.
Supposed to stop sparks. I didn't have that.
So they just let you go after that? And you're like, well,
My tail light was falling down a little bit, and it was working, but it was just falling down. And then my headlight was also turned off. It was working, but it was just turned off, and apparently you have to have it on all the time, which I actually looked at the law later, and I don't think that's true. But it's
he's
fine.
a goofball.
Goofy little goober.
And
want some
then
fun.
I was also
See?
driving.
He was sad he wasn't invited.
I was driving in
Yeah.
the right lane, but just in the middle of the lane, and the law states that you have to stay on the far right side. And then there's also like a
I
really
didn't
slow
realize
speed
that
limit.
snow trails were so
But it was all dirt roads
snow.
everywhere,
Snow.
and so we were like kind of doing donuts and intersections and stuff right by the house, and so all the neighbors, they like called us in, and so there was like cops sitting down the road waiting for us to leave,
Oof.
and then they were like getting us for anything they could find.
Oh yeah.
But it was super fun until then.
You're saying it wasn't fun after that?
Well, we didn't go anywhere then.
Oh, you just kind of. Oh, wait, was that at the end?
Yeah, it was like, I think we were gonna go out one more time, and as we went to leave, they stopped us.
That's stinky.
Stinky, stinky, poopy, yucky.
That's exactly right, Dustin.
That
Thank you
explains it
for
really
saying
well.
it. I think that's pretty much all the people I'd have. I don't know if I'd have any more people, but for what would be a cool bachelor party? What would be cool?
Everyone go get drunk.
Whippos.
That's what normal people do, but we're better than that, right?
I think
What?
so. At least
Okay, hear
not
me out, hear me out.
female ones.
Okay. Hear me out. We rent a helicopter, fly up to the top of a freaking mountain, like one of those campgrounds that are like up on a mountain that you have to fly to,
Okay.
like our little resort thingy. And then we have we have outdoorsy, go fishing, hiking, and maybe not fishing. I don't know. Play games up there, but just being secluded because we have the whole place to ourselves, blasting music. I think that could be cool.
Yeah.
Or a ski resort.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like rent out a ski resort. Those are cool. Like
Rent
you have,
out
in the
Dude,
summer
you can't-
or the
there's- you-
winter?
in the winter.
because we take what wagons up there.
I have actually gone to a ski resort in the summer, and it is pretty fun.
What'd you do?
Go hike the hills, and then there was
That's
a
it?
disc golf course. That was the first course I ever played.
Oh, that's cool. Where at?
Boise, Idaho. No,
Potatoes?
it was Michigan, but it was like it started with a B.
Boise, Idaho, Michigan.
Boyne
Buoyant Mountain?
Boyne Mountain. There we go. That's the one.
Nice. I did it, guys.
Have you ever been there?
No.
We also went snowboarding there one time then in the winter.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to rent out a entire place because they're not like well, I want to say 3,500 for a weekend. I think they're not crazy. It is 2 days, but if you split that up among like 15 guys, that's like, let's do some math here. This is all hypothetical numbers, and it could be way more than this.
That
Look it
does
up.
sound awfully cheap.
Look
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Because it's like, what is it, like $60 to get in per person? And they run like 600 people a day. I don't know how many people, but like a ton of people. So it seems like to completely get rid of everyone.
No, but it's not like
have to
it's
be
not like a
working for them
humongous.
financially.
It wouldn't be a humongous one.
Humongous.
No, right here. From Monday through Thursday, except for on holidays, Platkill Mountain and Roebuck's in New York is available for private mountain rentals up to 250 people and $4,500 for the day.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So,
So that's
and that's an
9,000.
expensive one.
That'd be
That'd be 95.
13,500 for a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, then you split that up among 250 people.
That I thought you were having 12.
How are you
No,
getting
8.
250 people?
Okay, maybe for a day, but like that would still be sick to have
I
an
don't
entire.
even know 250 people.
I don't either.
I don't have that many friends on Instagram.
Okay, wait. Let's look at the most expensive one because there's different. Okay. What the? And that's okay. I don't believe you. I don't know where it's. I don't see.
Okay, so Justin, you done? Is that you did?
I think so.
So your girlfriend?
I think
Oh,
I've never-
Officers?
Okay, Eagle Point, Utah is the most expensive place you can go, and is Eagle Point Resort in the Tushar Mountains. And
That's okay.
The terrain tops above 10,600 feet. Elevation is 350, and it gets 350 inches of snow on average.
Don't worry
You
about
can
all
rent-
the logistics.
You can rent the whole mountain, including all 5 lifts, 650 acres, and 2 lodges for $15,000 a
You're really
day.
beating the horse right now.
So
Or speeding?
beating a dead horse. That could be sick though. Wouldn't that be sick?
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, but like honestly, even so, let's say 13.5 for a weekend, and you split that up among 12 guys, which is not how that bachelor parties work at all.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to. Well,
You have to pay. No, but like,
who pays? The split up between everyone? Okay.
but okay.
But we didn't do crazy expensive. It was like, I want to say like 150 a night for their Airbnb, and
So-
then everyone brought their
Okay,
own.
okay.
thing.
Let's say
We split the fuel.
let's say there's 12 guys. That is only 1,100 a
Guys?
person.
I know, but I
No,
thought you
I'm not-
said
I'm not
you're
saying that's-
having.
You
I'm not-
having 12
It wouldn't.
guys?
It wouldn't be. That wouldn't be just the groomsmen. I don't.
It's
think.
supposed
It's
to be.
usually just the groomsmen.
It's usually just
That's
the groomsman and the best
bachelor
man.
party.
But what if you just have more people if you're doing something this big?
I mean, you could.
Like, is that gonna
probably, but
kill
that's
someone?
That's not
You
special
could.
anymore.
But it is I think it is generally just, or at least that's the one I went to was.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how I took it as.
Okay, let's say
No,
even
I-
let's say even 8 people.
Do you know? Would you have 8 people?
I don't know 8 people.
See, I said no more than like I would want 5, so 6 people.
We had 4 people in total, and there was a 5th guy that was in the bachelor party, but he couldn't make it.
Okay, 5 people is only 2,700 per person.
That's a lot of money.
Shut the
Now,
frick
was
up.
that
Five
for the
dudes- you
weekend
gotta
or
get
the day?
5
Weekend.
dudes on board to just randomly pay $2,700 for a weekend.
This was a good idea in my
Dustin.
head.
Okay.
I mean, you could get 1 or 2 guys to be like, "Yeah, I'll pay that."
Get your fiance's dad to pay.
Dude.
Oh.
So if I can, I just need to.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you're rich.
Huh?
It doesn't matter if you're rich. You can pay for it yourself if you're rich.
That's true. That's true.
Or have your friend chip $500.
Okay, I don't think it's a very feasible
I
option,
think
but it
I'd
would
be
be
more
cool.
of a chill. I'd go for a weekend and you'd watch movies. No,
I don't want to be. No, I'm kidding.
Have a
no. We'd play disc golf.
Okay, Dustin, it's your
12
turn.
rounds.
Let's talk about your wedding.
He said.
No, he's gonna actually, hypothetically, if you somehow manage to find a girl. No.
Aw.
Hey, there's someone I work with who is
hot
no.
a man.
Oh, no.
Okay, Dustin, your turn.
What were you
Let's
about to say?
I have someone I work with who's not dating.
Is it a man?
No,
Okay.
it's a female.
I'm out.
I'm not.
I'm not interested.
I said I'm not interested.
Okay, okay, Dustin, your turn. Talk about your wedding.
I think I'd go to the courthouse.
No, but let's
No.
talk like realistically. You
you'd wanna
find
elope.
I don't think I gotta trick her.
Okay, but how's that gonna go? If you trick her and she's just gonna divorce you, and how's that gonna go?
Well, I just have to make sure she's a Christian.
Ah,
Get her in the legal battle, and she can't leave.
that is such a bad way to
Such
do
a good
it.
idea.
Okay,
You're gonna pull a Thomas on him.
Yep.
you're stuck with me, elbower. Sorry.
Elbow.
Elbows.
Wait,
up.
but how are you gonna trick her into saying "I do" and all that?
Well, like I usually come across good. I usually make a good first impression.
Okay.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Good first impression, but boom.
First
Blow her
impression,
out of
boom.
the water, and then
I do, and you're married.
Yep.
Sign the papers and
sign the paper.
Try the freaking paper.
sign the
Right
paper,
now.
or I'll divorce you. Okay, no.
Okay, let's actually talk about your wedding though. Who would be in your wedding? What the cake be like?
Am I gonna be invited to your wedding?
Would I be invited to your wedding?
Come on, we're buddies, man. Wrong answer. It's okay.
I don't see this happening.
Okay, well, let's think of like a no kids a reception.
I like the obstacle course. That's actually not a bad idea.
What if you can't make it through the obstacle course?
Oh man.
Sprain my ankle.
You have to
That's
limp
not a
down
bad
the
idea
aisle.
though, is it? Like have
No.
a light obstacle course.
To get in,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah,
to.
that'd be
Like
fun.
something that
That'd be
toddlers
cool.
could not make.
Everyone is dressed up to the T. And you have to go.
But it's a light one, like a fairly easy one.
Okay.
You might have some monkey bars, some, I don't know.
But half the people couldn't.
So everything,
Like-
just like
If
There's
you're-
like a bunch
Yeah,
of
no,
security guards
no.
making sure no one cheats.
you have to squat. Yeah, there's like a squat rack there. You have to squat 400. You got
you
yeah,
could like have to squat like
250.
a quarter of your body weight.
A quarter? It's not much.
Maybe just like 3 body weight squats. And then a light obstacle course.
So you really don't want to have anyone at your wedding, do
You should
you?
just not invite them.
I'm just saying like you could
But so you're just going to go out there and invite everyone you know, but just with the pretense that you know that
It's
they're
like
not gonna get in. Like you
the
invite your
sweet-
grandma.
yeah, I could like have it in the thing and like
I really wanted to invite you, but I mean the obstacle
Tell
course
Grandma-
said so.
tell grandma to train a little.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
It was my wife's idea.
My wife's anti-social.
That's a pretty good idea.
It's a pretty good idea, I think. That's it.
Looking forward to it.
It'll kind of wean out the weak and the loud kids.
Okay, I think it's a good idea to
And
not do
Everyone will
kids
be
though.
And
like
the
a
fat
little
kids.
tired out, so everyone will be ready to sit down for a long time. Like weddings are never long, but like you get a
Some
little
weddings are
antsy
long.
if you
Been to
haven't
an
done
Amish
anything
wedding.
all day. If you haven't done anything all day, you're a little antsy. You want to get out of there.
Little tipsy.
Yeah, a little antsy. A little bit of toes on your feet.
A little bit of wait, what?
While the dog's out, they're barking. You gotta let them out.
You can let the dogs in you out.
Meow meow. Sounded try mix.
The last wedding I was at was pretty cool. TJ abandoned it, so he's like, I hate it. No, I'm kidding. No, TJ wasn't there, and someone else
Whose
took his
wedding
spot.
was it?
It was Tiff's, my cousin. Pretty cool wedding.
Tiffany and Bryson.
Tiffany.
Tiff honey.
Tiff phone.
Tiff-
Wait a minute.
Tiff honey. Tiff is funny.
No, she's
Okay,
not.
Okay.
We had her on the podcast. We wanted to have them both on the podcast before they got married.
But
because
Nick left.
we literally could have done it if you weren't leaving for Jamaica. So you shut the frick up.
We literally could have done it if you wouldn't have left.
Yeah, so it goes both ways. Shut the.
No, not really.
Yes, we,
What when we would have done it?
Friday
Saturday?
night. Friday night.
What's
Friday
done is
night.
done. It sounds like you got hurt at least.
Huh?
Let's move on. No fighting at the table.
Well, Tina is turning. No, I'm good.
I didn't do anything. I did a wood of hand.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Back to the therapy. Okay.
Okay,
So
so-
we've been arguing like this nonstop, and I don't know what to do about it.
Okay.
So
So
Dustin.
when he goes and undermines your feelings, what does that make you feel like doing to him?
Okay. So this is like no one
He
else is
yells
doing
at
that.
me a lot.
No one else is. Hey, no,
We'll
I'm
get to
talking.
you.
He
I have
yells
the,
at
I have
me.
the floor.
We'll get to you. Wait.
So this only stays in this room, right? Nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Everything stays in this room, and you can't say anything about it, right?
therapists don't
Patient confidential.
patient confidentiality.
Okay. Sometimes I put rat poison in his coffee, but just a little bit, so that he feels really sick the entire day.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's only when he makes you mad. Okay.
Yeah, when he makes me happy, I put a lot of
You
rat poison.
mentioned that he tends to yell at you sometimes.
He tells me all the time. He tells me to shut the frick up.
So
Well,
when
he deserves
when
it.
he says, "Wait,
Okay.
this is a safe place." when he yells at you and says to shut the frick up, what does that make you feel like doing to him?
Sad. Makes sad.
What does that make you feel like doing to him?
Crying to him.
You want to cry to him.
I want
So
him
it's
to love me.
pure emotional.
He doesn't love me enough.
What do you feel like he would do? What do you feel as if he should do differently?
Not yell at me.
Not yell at you.
I disagree with this course of action.
Okay. When he says that he wants you to not yell at him, what does that make you want him to do differently?
I want him to stop being so stinking mean.
I'm not mean. He is mean. I don't do nothing.
He's misinterpreting my feelings.
I didn't know you had feelings, you senseless rat.
See, we're getting somewhere. You didn't know.
Hmm.
He thought you were a senseless rat.
That's
I still do.
That's completely fair.
Thank you. This is fun.
You can still think that.
okay.
How does that make you feel?
A senseless rat. I feel like a senseless rat.
Let me write down in my notes.
Okay.
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 Okay. What are you doing?
Trying to write stuff down. It's for the notes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we're supposed to be having therapy,
That's what I'm doing.
but it's making it worse because I feel like I'm not being heard by you.
Well, you are.
I am being heard.
You are being heard.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Everything that you feel is valid.
Okay, my feelings are valid.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
We'll get there.
so can I express my feelings?
What made you seek professional help?
He yells at me.
Have you ever been to therapy
Yeah, right now.
before?
Yeah, I've met
Before?
with you.
Have you ever been to therapy before?
Physical therapy.
Have you ever seeked help,
I've sought
before
medical
today.
attention.
medical attention?
Okay.
Okay, that was an accident.
Okay. How much are each of you willing to change?
I'm willing to change if he changes.
Okay, Nick, how much are you
Two.
willing to change?
2
You're willing to change 2 things.
things.
Okay,
Max.
we'll have a compromise in the middle. When we get to that point, we'll figure out pros and cons of each.
Okay.
Okay, what would you consider is your biggest problem between the two of you?
He yells at me.
Okay,
He doesn't listen to me.
I listen.
Shut the frick up!
why did you originally fall in love?
Wait a minute. Is this couples counseling?
Yes, that's what we signed up for, Larry.
Dwayne.
True, that is my name.
I can dream, Gerald.
Well,
I feel like we've made progress.
No,
feel
we're
good.
not done.
I feel
we're
good.
not. We're talking about this.
I feel good.
I first fell
Okay.
in love with this man when.
Just try.
Okay.
We're gonna do one person at a time,
Okay.
starting with you, Nick.
Okay.
I want you to describe your ideal relationship with TJ.
With TJ?
Uh-huh.
Does it have to be with TJ?
It has to be with TJ.
You mean Larry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. It just was if you just listen to me and everything would be okay. So that pretty much you just listen to me, and maybe stop being so mean.
Well, not what if he would stop. Just describe the ideal relationship.
He listens. When Larry listens,
Okay.
I want a Larry that listens, and I want a Larry that is there for me and I want to Larry.
Emotionally, you feel like you need to be heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're so smart.
Okay, TJ, I want you to describe your ideal relationship with Nick,
Dwayne.
with Dwayne.
Well, in my ideal relationship, Dwayne would not yell at me so much.
Do you guys fight often?
He yells at me often.
I heard that. I heard that he does.
He does.
Deserved it.
See? And it's that tone of voice
The soft
and the bombastic side eyes he gives me all the time. It makes me sad.
Do you two truly care about each other?
He doesn't care about me at all.
He yells, "Shut the frick up,"
He
doesn't
yells,
he?
shut the freak up at
He
me.
yells, "Shut the frick up."
It makes me sad.
You're bad.
I paid you so much money. Why are you doing this
Makes
to
me
me?
feel like I'm not being loved by him, which I feel like is the whole point of a relationship.
You have a skewed view of relationships.
This is hard.
What are you two blaming each other for?
Not listening.
I see there's a lot of tension.
There's a lot of tension.
So growing up, there were times that where you've fallen apart from each other, okay, in your relationship.
Growing up,
What were the causes of those things?
of falling apart.
Yeah. Certain parts where you felt distant.
Well, when we would play
He else had to pick up.
well, besides that, when we would play Transformers on the trampoline, he wouldn't listen to what the rules I
He
said.
tried cheating.
No, I
He
didn't
said,
cheat.
In Transformers?
Oh, nope, my head flips up because I have multiple heads.
That was perfectly logical.
That's dumb.
You're
You
just
can't have a spark in your foot.
You just
fat
can't
Lauren.
dream, okay? You have no imagination, okay? You're just a senseless Hulk. No, senseless
All right,
husk of
let's
a
try
man.
Not to have name calling.
Yeah.
I just called him a
Safe
husk.
place.
Booty fatty.
Okay, I'll take that.
So when you play Transformers, do you feel safe when you play Transformers?
I used to
Yeah,
until
until
he showed up. I like my other cousins better.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. I mean, no.
other friends.
Alabama. We're in Alabama. I like
That
my other
one's
friends better.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to this behavior.
Okay, so when this conflict of Transformers came up, did you try to address it, or did you just put it to the side and try and move on and not address the core
I
problems?
put it to the side.
I
Didn't
undressed
want to
it.
deal with it.
You undressed it yourself? That would have been pretty cool as a Transformer.
Yes.
A lot of car parts.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
So you
'cause-
took all your car parts off,
yes.
and TJ put his car parts to the side.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I kept my turbo on.
Did you have any warning signals from each other in
My
your car parts?
my four ways were on.
Your, how about your four ways, TJ?
Were your four? Yeah,
I had
exactly.
both blinkers on. That's it, though.
The front and back on the right side, or all four of them everywhere?
Left side.
Left side on. I find that as a bit of an issue.
That's not my
That's
fault.
not full communication.
Well, he wasn't communicating with me.
If you feel warning signs and like your head needed to flip up, and he was disagreeing and say it couldn't,
No,
you need to turn your
he
forward.
wanted his head to flip up. I said that was dumb and unfair because not everyone's head can just flip up like that.
And you're trying to go left in the relationship while
And he
he's-
wants to go.
while he's just
the
giving
wrong way.
warning signals.
He wants to stop by the side of the road and ask for help. I want to turn left.
But the car is on fire. That's the point.
No.
You just want to ignore the issue and you can't handle confrontation. If you have to just ignore it because you can't handle confrontation, you have to make everyone happy. And that's not how relationships work. You have to be able to talk about the hard stuff.
I think if you wouldn't have pushed this to the side, things could have gotten done, and you maybe would have put out the
He
fire
didn't
before
address
you
it.
turned
He
left.
undressed it. He took it apart and didn't put it back together.
I
Our
took it apart-
relationship was
I
like
took it
this.
apart-
He was like, blah.
I took it apart so that we can fix it and put it back together.
No, you did not.
Together.
Then why didn't you never said
Because
that.
you just put it to the side like you do with everything.
I put it to the side because I thought you took it apart and I thought, oh, he's done. He doesn't want to be here anymore.
Read the situation, man. Just wanted some help.
Why didn't you say so?
You don't even care about me.
This is big. This is really big. Where do you see your relationship in 5 years?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Bless you, brother.
No.
No, I'm just okay. Maybe the car parts will be back together. Maybe.
If
He's willing to work on it, I'm willing to work on
I'm
it.
willing to put the car parts back together.
Okay, that's a start.
I'm willing to allow head flip ups if needed, only if needed. But
You're willing to put your four-ways on
I'm waiting
when you have warning signals that you need addressed instead of just putting it to the side and turning left?
Yes.
I'm willing.
And you'll stop undressing all the time?
Yeah. I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
That's all we ask.
I think we've really grown from this.
I agree. I agree.
I think we've gained a lot of ground.
I agree.
Now let's all hold hands.
Let's all hold hands in a circle.
There.
All better.
How better?
All better.
How better? Okay, Doctor, what's your name? Didn't catch your name.
Mustufus Musfafus.
Okay, Mustafa. We'll call you Mustafa.
We'll call you Missy.
Thank you, Dr. Mustafa. I'm Mustafa. No. See you later, Dr. Mustafa. Mustafa. See you later. Okay.
Clunk. That was the door closing. You left.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think that went pretty
Wait,
well.
were we not in his office?
We were in his office.
So why did he leave?
No, we left.
I thought he left. He left.
I don't know what happened. Either way, you've grown.
Either way, we've grown.
And the Transformers are back, baby.
Yes! Frick yeah. Love those Transformers.
We should go jump on the trampoline.
We should. That seems like a good idea.
Let's roll into the next segment.
Games! Guy Fieri's Kitchen. We'll play?
Okay.
The game's hard and takes a lot of mental power.
Exactly. You stinker thinker. Okay. So here we go. Who wants to start?
Me.
Okay.
French toast.
Okay. French toast.
There's French toast sitting on our stove right now.
Did you eat it?
No,
Why not?
I didn't want
I
it.
like French toast.
Okay. Because Dustin's watching his carbs. He's a good man.
My cards.
Okay. So French toast with sour cream on it.
I hate everything that you are.
That much is obvious, TJ.
French toast, sour cream, sauerkraut.
Oh.
French toast with sour cream with sauerkraut with maple syrup from Canada.
Wow. French toast, sour cream, sauerkraut with maple syrup from Canada. And 1 over easy egg.
French toast, sour cream, sauerkraut, maple syrup from Canada, 1 deviled egg in the shape of a devil himself.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I didn't like it either. Let's not do that.
Re-say everything. I'm pretty sure you missed something.
French toast, sour cream, sauerkraut, maple syrup from Canada, over easy egg with what is that gold flaky stuff that you put on?
Cornflakes?
No, like the
Batter.
Just gold?
or the salt guy.
Yeah, there's just gold
Salt
plate.
Bae?
It's just
He
edible
puts
gold.
like
Oh,
it's like
but the
edible
gold-
gold on it.
yeah.
The gold
Just
flakes.
edible gold?
Gold paper.
Okay.
That's the word, gold paper.
Okay.
We'll do butter topped French toast with sour cream and sauerkraut.
Why wouldn't you just put butter at the end of the list with everything else? Because that doesn't belong. You can't just be like butter topped French toast. You just be
Yeah.
like French
I
toast.
think you did put it in the middle.
Put what in the middle?
You did go French toast and then there's butter. It should be
He said butter. He said butter
French
topped.
toast.
But the butter doesn't go on the bottom of the French toast.
I know, but you're putting the butter, so you're trying to put the butter in between the sour cream and the French toast. Is that legal?
Yeah.
That
That-
is okay.
No, you can't do that.
That's in the playing field.
That's on the
No.
playing field.
That's in the
No,
playing
because
field.
that messes up the entire order. You have
I
to
don't
keep
know
the
the
order. You
rules.
can add to
It would
the
be
rules.
like
The rules.
putting-
I mean, the rules as stated are you can add it to the beginning or the end, not in between. You can only do
I'm
beginning
adding
and
it
end.
to the beginning.
It would be like putting a tortilla in
But-
between the sauerkraut and the maple syrup.
No, but you're being like.
But we're not making
I'm
it.
added
We're
it-
just adding the words to the front of the beginning. That's the play.
But I think you have to
Yeah.
do it in the beginning.
But I don't think it makes
Like-
sense to be like
Pancake.
gum at the top, but I'm saying it first. Just put the gum at the top. Just be like blah 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 blah, and then gum.
I think it should be like
But I want the gum.
Pancake.
Either
I'll-
add something.
Rick, I
Either,
want the butter on the French toast, not
but you can't
on
do.
the whatever he said
can't.
last.
But that's like you can't like move. You
We'll
can't
let
put
it
it in
go.
between. We can't. Well, he can put it at either at the top or the bottom. He can choose.
we'll let it go
Top or
this
bottom?
one time. We got French toast with butter on it with sour cream, sauerkraut.
Butter topped French toast with sour cream and sour.
So it's at
Butter
the
top.
so in my it's at the top of everything, right?
No, butter top, sour cream, sauerkraut.
He can't do that.
French toast.
Why can I not do that?
Butter top, sauerkraut.
Fine, I'm gonna put like a freaking hamburger in the middle of this thing. Big freaky.
There you go. Let's try it.
Wait, I think
Go,
outside the
okay.
box.
Okay, go.
Butter topped French toast with sour cream and sauerkraut, with maple syrup from Canada, with an over easy egg, with gold paper.
Butter topped French toast with sour cream, sauerkraut, maple syrup from Canada, an over easy egg, and gold paper, and Taco Bell hot sauce. Packets, not the sauce, just the packets.
Okay.
Full packets.
Butter top French toast, sour cream, sauerkraut, maple syrup from Canada, over easy egg, gold paper, Taco Bell hot sauce packets with an inflated balloon.
Oh,
That has to be edible. That is in the rule.
it has to be
Edible?
edible.
Has to be
yes.
edible.
What about gum?
Gum is edible, yes.
Is it edible?
Yes.
You chew it
Yes.
legally. So
It's illegal to chew a balloon.
I have chewed a balloon a lot.
okay, but
Yes.
that's illegal.
Plastic.
With how I'm using it, it is illegal because it's not supposed to be chewed. Same with dirt and rocks.
But like decorations on a cake?
But this is not a cake.
Should we
And that's not a decoration.
allow it?
Candles
I don't
on
think so.
top of a cake?
You
That's
could
not
add
edible?
a cake balloon. Balloon that looks like cake.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's it.
Carrot cake balloon.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Final answer, go.
Butter topped French toast with sour cream, sauerkraut with syrup with maple syrup from Canada.
Mexico.
I'll just say bacon. Maple syrup from Canada with an over easy egg with gold paper, with Taco Bell hot sauce packets, with an with carrot cake balloon
I'll allow it.
with sprinkles.
Fried chicken based butter topped French toast with sour cream, sauerkraut, maple syrup from Canada, one over easy egg, gold paper, Taco Bell hot sauce, carrot cake balloon, and sprinkles.
Nope.
That's correct.
Nope. Taco Bell hot sauce packets. You said it
That's-
has to be packets. You said
That's what I
sauce.
said.
You did not say packets. You said Taco Bell hot sauce.
Also, you can't just go ahead and correct me like that. I'm allowed to go through and read
You said you were correct, meaning you weren't gonna go change it.
I just thought I was correct. I'm allowed to go back and
Sustained.
change.
Overruled.
On whose side?
Like, I mean, he just kind of was like, and then told me the answer right away. But that's fine. We can go.
Guilty.
Okay,
On whose part? Who's
I
guilty?
lost.
Am I guilty? Is he guilty? Doesn't matter.
that's fine. Just next time, don't do that because I can go through again. Okay, who wants to go first? Me or Dustin?
Let's find a new game.
Okay,
Fortunately, unfortunately.
There we go. We're back at it, boys.
we're back at it, boys.
Next
Boise, Idaho.
potatoes.
Fortunately, he made it into office.
Unfortunately, the office was closed.
Fortunately, Stanley was still there.
Unfortunately, Stanley was shot in the head because of a robbery.
Fortunately,
How are you gonna do it?
he was a detective.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Dwight was already gone.
it wasn't Dwight. That was not his name.
What?
Was that his name?
Whose name?
The guy, the dead guy.
No, Stanley.
Yeah, it was Stanley. You just said Dwight.
I know.
Who's
But
Dwight?
Dwight's gone.
Yeah, I know. I have my own thing going on. You guys, you guys haven't gotten it yet.
Okay. Okay, was that fortunately?
Yeah. No, unfortunately, he was already gone.
So fortunately, Dwight was kind of rude. So he doesn't. So there's no moral loss when he died.
Unfortunately, he wasn't dead yet.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Fortunately, Pam was there who saved him.
Well, okay. Unfortunately, the robber was still in the room, and he saw them.
How did Pam save the day?
Band-Aids.
Band-Aids. That works.
That's viable. Think about it.
Dead man.
Have you ever seen the video of a guy where he went? There was a dead deer laying beside the road, and he tied a get well soon balloon on his butt.
Bro, that's funny. I had a raccoon yesterday.
That is pretty funny.
I had a cat one day on the way to work. I was devastated. Okay, Dustin, continue.
There was
You're fortunate.
Did you see the frog on the floor outside of work?
Yes,
today?
No, not at work.
Someone drove over it with the forklift.
Bro.
It was
What?
pretty yucky.
Did taste it?
What?
Taste it?
Taste it, yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff.
You're fortunately, Dustin.
What are we talking about?
They just got discovered by the robber.
The robber is still in the room.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
No, you fortunately.
Fortunately, crime is not okay.
Unfortunately, Creed doesn't care and he kills the robber.
Creed, what a gangster. I think that's a great story. Let's start production
Did you guys get it
today.
yet?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's funny.
It's The Office.
Yeah, because he said got into office. Yeah, it's funny.
But I meant like politically, but that's fine.
I know.
I know. I just decided to change what you were saying. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to the Lemon Drops podcast and bearing with us through our couples therapy and multiple other random things that we did. I guess thank you, Dustin, for coming on.
No problem.
No problem. And that's I guess that's what TTFN.
That's a tater tot
Tater Tots for now.
for now.
Also patreon.com/.